My name's Lydia. I've just graduated from Cardiff University and I go to Woodville Baptist Church. I was born with quite severe food allergies to eggs, milk and nuts, along with other things like animals and dust mites. The doctors basically told me that if I was going to grow out of it, I would have done by the time I was 16. Over the years, I'd had various amounts of prayer for it, for healing. I went forward when I was 10 years old at a church conference for healing. Basically, the woman that was praying for me prayed for everything, prayed for my eczema, my asthma and my food allergies. And at the time, nothing happened. I didn't feel anything physically, but I heard a voice just telling me to wait and to be patient when I was 10 years old. I got to university and I was helping out with the Alpha course, and I went away with them on the Holy Spirit weekend when I was 20. At the time, I was struggling with quite a few things, and it completely came out of the blue, really. I didn't go forward for prayer for it. I was determined that I wasn't going to. I was a little bit angry at the time because I wasn't feeling that great in terms of my asthma and things and my eczema. I basically spent the weekend praying for other people, and the pastor of the church that I was with approached me and said that he felt that he should be praying for me for my food allergies. It was kind of like I got really hot and I felt a really heavy kind of weight on my head. It was like someone was pressing down on my head, and so I knew that something had changed. So on the way home from Alpha, I texted my friend and asked him to buy me a chocolate bar so that I could test it out. And I tried a bit before I went to bed and I was all right and I didn't feel sick or anything, but I left it because it was late at night. And in the morning I tried a cup of tea with cow's milk in it, other than soya, and I was fine. And then I tried more chocolate and worked my way through a box of celebrations. So I carried on really trying everything, more and more things like pizza and cheese and everything else that comes with milk, ice cream. And I went to the doctors and they signed me up for some hospital tests because I wanted to have blood tests to kind of prove and back up what I thought had happened. The hospital tests came back completely different from before. My milk allergy had completely disappeared. They basically scale you in bands. Band 5 being the highest and band 1 being the lowest. And my milk allergy when I was 18 was band 5 and it was almost off the scale, which was new to them at the time, and it came back as 0.45, which was grade 1, and as far as they're concerned it was completely non-existent. My egg allergy had gone down from grade 4 to grade 2, and nuts had done the same thing from grade 5 to grade 2. And it, not only was I completely healed of the milk allergy and they couldn't explain it, it happened literally 10 years after I'd originally been told by God to be patient and to wait. So that was pretty awesome. And a year later, which it is now, things are just a lot better and a lot. I've developed a lot more in a lot of different ways, spiritually, and I've just matured a heck of a lot. I feel like I can do anything now, whereas before I was quite a nervous person. I feel a lot stronger. Before I think I would have been scared and I wasn't ready for it, but something like this has just kind of reminded me how much more there is out there and how much more there is to life, and just that God's got it all sorted, really.